handle the outdoors. We're fighting under the sun. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Punch, counter punch. They continue to miss. We are both covered in sweat. Imagine how exhausted these two athletes have to feel right now.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Lands with the right counter. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And miss with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They got out of the way of that right hook. And the right can't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second.
There's the bell to start round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
And he misses with the left uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. That left hook missed. They score with that left hand. Neither man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He's thinking correctly. Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your attention and what you do.
There's the bell for round 4. Pulling off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Nice job landing that left counter punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This is a high-octane battle. They're both trying for a knockout. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. On to the 5th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp.
Sugar, I don't believe it! One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down! they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Punch scores. He just misses with that jab. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here and he'll start tiring out.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. He blocks the hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.